Right, ebuson mu bibia kwa ban fambre 2K ni sem blossom o YouTube so say ebuson afọ yaba as usual ensem ahodo a ekoso Ghana say na de beso ahefo ene etiefo nyina ebuson no kase na ade say info bi aba beto dwa na medi nkan de aka che say ensem ahodo bi abekoso wo ye Ghana ha say no bia no yenso yebebo moden say yebeje yebeboaboa no ye de aba beso mo channel say ebuson ne sent no Mensah ke info bi a me ba be drop amount so nsa ka bi na wahu de ekọ no Empesem Casabet Yanko, Nanko video and Fambra meeting at the Quam Gentle.
And Kenya National Chairman of a handle. Kamukwa National Chairman, and I say, look, party they are transi. They be any president as soon. Say. It's a fee, say, it be a soccer quarter. I did national chairman anyway. So, a casa party do go for the shadow bottom my and
should we believe the yes, central region any visibility, therefore, between
that cannot be true. And that time, no more seat in central engineering. No more get a majority. So, what is the point?
Yeah. But he's talking about
what is the point? That won't be a majority seat. You are talking about visibility. Hey, now, I got to say, what are you about? Said you okay? What is region zero? That's so. Nothing to free. You got to say, I'm free. So, a calculated plan just to bring him down. Now, I want to know the was Nyansa, what young experience from that Yena Ekow.
They are my dear me too.
I said, "Well, no, I come yet." But I think sir, it was not the purpose, but on the coin. But still. The way I say, I am just disappointed, say, in this report. Sir, Nidia Ubehuni say, Oye chairman of the committee near there. I want to mention anything about Oseche Mensah say he was part of their laws in Ashanti region.
That would be very.
No. Wamoje nyama bebre wamustetia na omone nipa 2820 na ye between January 19th to 24th any ade enso so kokoshe executive summary hona oka bibi was it 2559 respondents. Now, over page 10 of the report also, we see 2,820.
Oh, okay.
So it should tell you, say, sir, report to Angasakrano, and you cooked. And you cooked. Because it doesn't tally.
Yeah.
It's some Mogigagi Gawomuno. And see, any other, Etina, Stephen Amwa, the Bofuna was the one Shayamba candidate you lose here. Now, page 19 is talking about perception of corruption.
Yeah.
Now, Oshe said yes, na was say, or more funding research, you know, actually say the government of Akuffo was perceived to be corrupt by 41% of the respondents. Corruption, 41%. Leadership, 87% of respondents accepted that the president was seen to be unmoved by public sentiment and concerns. Some stated that they found the president to be non-respective to ideas and suggestions, to the very issue that will make 2020 elections easier. Some of the respondents said the first term of president was very good.
Yeah.
And that was a listening president. However, in the second term, he appeared to have exhibited stiff-neck, intransigence, and vindictiveness.
Hey.
Among other traits, which did not augur well for party fortunes at the polls. Look at how they have described the president. Well, it's not coming from me. I am conveying whatever was a Mensah Bonsune, the Akuffo, and the top paper. So, and I make a me.
Oh, yeah, oh, show stiffness.
Stiff neck. Just what? The question is so straight.
What can you conquer?
Now, I mean, I believe How can you put a chief of staff there for 8 years? Are you? I mean, what is the meaning of that? Country vein. Country vein. Masana. Adia Jinsem. No. Chief of staff is the engine room for the presidency. And Tiona, the operations, whatever, is for you. What do you say? I'm free to we. What do you for so I'm free to? A mega grand free over after now air condition. What do you say? Someone must engineer that. There may be a hodoma now, Oboboso, maybe and meet. Some of them may say, Okwa started in terms of how they tell no. Eti Uba who said, Afe Obi be flow what na say no brief food. This is the direction. This is the Afe Obaka say okay. I'm here. Mento me boase gaga. Chief of staff for Jumano. Yeah. Etru baby Afe Jinsem. Everybody was talking ill about the Akuffo government. Now what you na wo hwe.
Mami Frema Opare.
Stiff neck. What you say? Oh, can you say? Can no forget or hard journey. President change, you know. Was it just a move? Change. Penny Pipe Corner was long. As it means changing and I'm going. I'm telling you.
Including sending members of parliament, about 90 of them.
Changing and I'm going. So, that for vindictiveness. Hey, me perhaps I could not. I do who be natural. What you say? Sadio Madina party for a nega. And you may hope say, and I met you say, na make away, and yafa a year President Akuffo Addo. The mum a year party for Anna or Moka. What would you call page 29? We share local issues. One MPBA, Nancy, what judge Mupa Kasa. Oh, Tafu Honum Hospital won't conquer. What's a Mako will be constituency or for Ukrumu Kwakosha Hospital. Not Tafu DNA, away. Koyita for the NHA. What does it? Koyita for the Are you telling me, say, are you telling me so for Ukrum or Muniambio? So, what is your business there? Tiene Tafu for Kai. Was it at Old Tafu? Many of the constituents stated that the MP is an outsider who does not hail from the place. And his only connection is that his father was a teacher at Tafu.
Vincent Ekow said,
"Oh no, seven American." And because of that, into na man for MP anko to aba.
Ekow, honey you. So
why Fantina?
Ekow, so I saw manager honey Tafu ni.
So, it is that the way, okay? Constituency by constituency. At least, number you or Honomoa or more eka. I just say, baby, pieces, a hijack the financial resources are. What would the bass or Mufanya ye, our one fanco, Nijin our Hase. Usher fundings now was say 32% of respondents were not aware that support from the region and national party came into the constituency. So because of that, you know, yes, uncle Jefahe, Anunia Sabono, Uko Asante Achimdof, a follow ma, ye can say independent. That is so. Just say, who shared the way that grassroots was treated. Send your Moko to sort FMU, no Muye, or Usube, Abua Papu, Coco, near the region. Adama. Omolusu Ehonomo Adeno. Ushe ni omuka wokumawu, ushe secha from Prince. Now uko places. Now, on their presidential candidate failure to engage the entire constituency. Was it the presidential candidate? That is page 33.
That's right.
Me peke just na matimi apo the next usual. The presidential candidate page 33. Okay, the presidential candidate decision to visit only district capital while ignoring other towns significantly impacted voter perception. In contrast, the opposition candidate made effort to visit multiple towns and interact directly with the people in constituencies. This created the impression that governing party took the electorate for granted, while the opposition appeared more engaged and concerned about local issues. Voters felt degraded and unimportant, which ultimately influenced the decision. So on it, Sadi way.
Very key, eh?
What we say, Alanchamanti Ashanti region. We are, yes, about me, I said, this 16 days.
I remember.
Alanchamanti Diano was caravan tour. It is what do constituency Biano. Chese, young Kurano. Not just improve 15 years. Yabekoso in a constituency. Eti Akuffo caravan tour would do has say, no Jina, no name profo, Akasa, no Gada or baby a man for no one. Wakasa through the PA system. Now for more move to the town. Every day, never baby or more echo. Two say or cover wider area. So now let me put it that the message, Alanchamanti message, was for change. Keep that at the back of your head. One day, make up one. So now, where Musu dear, one more qua. Young Fanny say, or more qua Jusu constituency. Joso ayi Opare Park ni Akuffo si tent ni ade ade na kimpoluta adikan wo honum no no de o si fia ni just on bebo asa no moko emprofo amoko fa wo mo begu ho no eye police station executives ni ade electoral area coordinators emprofo a wo mo no de party no ka se den a wo ka the whole Ghana o mu nyina bomu a wo mo be se 208,000 no wo mo no de all the time no mu di machi na omo ba be make difference no omo ba be make difference no e wo hefa so it is said we nyina e na bubu wo mo na omo wie di nyina ni ade enhia yesu say he enhia so ye master was say the death of the chairman created a vacuum and all attention was on the PC who some perceive inaccessible. The PC again was seen working with different campaign groups outside the main constituency executive.
Yes.
I was say, hey, some way na mubeka to me so. Mr. Being accessible. How many times have we called constituency? Me didn't go for ye. And the mama out to be more. Meka the entire lusuye. Yes, and the entire lusuye and Ankasa yam more so book no more.
A new page, man.
Page 36.
36.
Paragraph 2.
3.7
in Shazo. Pabri is Wahasi. Send a Akuffo Addo Kaza Ade by Yantramu number 12 and is for Mongoto Bomwe. One don't found Omakanina, Ewonum. Bushe Busumi Frehu, the way a year can say, Galam saying some any a day air coso, Bushe Swami, Na Ehu,
Swami.
Mensah one angaza. So I'm constituency no. Oko page 37 on starting from page 36, but may highlight it, baby. Was it one key? The Swami constituency section of Kumasi Offensive Techman Tamari Highway is in a very poor state, and constituents visited their frustration and anger on the then MP and majority leader, Honorable Mensah, by pelting him with water when we went on an inspection of the road. The interchange remained undone, and voters were simply ready to teach MPP a lesson. Was that Mensah reporting you?
Yeah.
So, voters not yes, teach MPP lesson. The results were reflected in the vote cast. When Swami was expecting to harvest not less than 75,000 votes for the presidential candidate and the PC, the latter garnered just over 51,000. The result of a protest vote.
That's right.
So on the registered voters are and come on for a truaba. I just combine 75,000. That's what I'm going to 51.